Hand-tumbling your metal is a quick and easy way to finish your work, but it does not substitute for the quality that you get when you hand finish your piece. Today I'm going to talk about using the tumbler to polish your metal. To tumble your work, you'll need some stainless steel shot as opposed to carbon shot. Carbon shot tends to rust, where stainless steel does not. And then you'll need some water and your tumbler and some blue Dawn soap. Any other type of soap can corrode your rubber and cause you problems, but for some reason the blue Dawn works really well. The tumbler consists of a barrel, the lid, and the top over the lid, and these two important pieces, the washer and a nut. The way you use the tumbler is, as this tumbler rolls around, the steel shot bounces off these square walls and tumbles with your metal, causing it to burnish that metal. First, you just put in your steel shot. You put in your piece of metal or your fine silver or whatever you're going to polish. And then you add water just to cover the shot. And then I'm just going to put a squirt of soap in there. And then make sure that this lip is good and clean. Sometimes these little pieces of shot can get stuck in the lip right here, and that can keep you from closing the lid completely. This lid fits down into this groove. Like so. Then this lid goes on top of it. Snug all the way around all the edges. Then the washer goes on top of that, and then this screw. It doesn't matter which way the screw goes on, either way will work. Mine has a groove on it, so I want this to be on the top so that it can fit into this piece right here. Now this is very important. Do not over tighten this. As this gets tight, it will cause this lid to break up if you over tighten it, making this fall apart when it starts to tumble. So just hand tight is all you need. It's important to go ahead and turn this on first and then put the barrel on the rack. And so as soon as you plug this in, it's turned on. There is no on-off switch for most of these tumblers. And then I'm just going to angle this in here and attach it there. You want to make sure this is level. If it's tilted in any way, it could hamper this spinning. Well, let's see what we've got. It's been tumbling for a while now. So undo this. Open this up. Now this is how you open this up. You unscrew the nut. You use this as a wedge to pry open the top. And you open it up. I like to use a strainer to pour my liquid through, and then that catches the shot and I can find my piece better. So just pour this out. And here's my shined piece. Here's a problem I'd like to point out. Since I was filming this, I didn't take the time to seal these holes on my bead. And consequently, I have these long, narrow pieces of shot inside my bead. So I'm going to have to drill those holes out larger so I can get these pieces out. Allow the shot to dry thoroughly before putting it away. There are a few maintenance issues you needed to be concerned with these. Make sure that you keep these rollers clean and dry. If there's any grease on here, it may not allow this barrel to move. Instead, it might slip the barrel. Also, occasionally you need to grease these fittings in here. And let me show you how this is done. You just undo this one screw with a Phillips head screwdriver and take some spray lubricant and spray here in the spot here. This roller turns through here, and again in here, and here, and then again on this side, in here, and here. And again, make sure you don't get any grease on these pieces. Over time, these bushings tend to dry out. This hooks back in on this lip here, just like that, and then the Phillips head screw goes into this hole here. Sometimes you have to replace the belt on these. Over time, the belt starts to expand and grow, and it doesn't spin this barrel anymore. And to do that, you have to access it through the bottom. So again, you're just going to take this one Phillips head screw, undo that. This is slid in underneath this lip right here, so pull that out. Then you unhook this from the fan, belt from the fan, and then pull it off. Replace the belt by hook it around the fan first, push it down underneath there, hook it onto the belt onto the fan, then run the belt over to this pulley and just twist the pulley around, and that will feed the belt back onto the pulley. Now replace your cover. The indented part goes down underneath here like that, and put in your screw. Finally, there were 51 pieces of shot in my bead. Well, this is Janet Alexander, and I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Check out my other tutorials on my website, and I hope to see you again.